last week on Discount Heroes.
Guys, this thing kind of looks like a coffin.
Looks to be some kind of crystalline, like a lantern.
Do we need to put a fire in it?
I stick my torch up to it.
It's like the room lights up.
We need 3 teeth to lead us.
The key on the wall. All right, everybody out.
The door slides open, revealing a completely different chamber. It's almost like they're displays. Each one holds a corpse within. You read the tome. It says they must never be returned to their people.
Found a secret, guys. Found a secret.
A tome tightly bound with a leather belt wrapped around it. You find yourself going over indescribable arcane workings, arcane magics. They seem foul in some way, evil.
And I cast Animate Dead on the skeleton.
It reaches towards the case with the trident in it.
I got my arm around the trident. I'm holding him up.
Hey, partner. Good to see you alive again.
I think they were lovers.
I missed you, too.
I seek a tome hidden within the vault.
I feel like this is a bad idea.
Me too. And then I hand the book off.
Her jaw unhinges. You hear the bones cracking as she shoves the tome straight into her mouth.
I think we made a mistake.
Oops. Welcome to Discount
Welcome to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed. We're a chaotic character and story-driven real play podcast. We're a group of 5 friends who've known each other for 16 plus years. We've played countless hours of questionable D&D, and now we want to share with you the game we love so much. My name's Brent. I'm the DM here. We got 4 players here. Why don't you introduce yourselves and who you're playing?
My name's Tyler, and my camera's frozen. I play the fluffy sheep Copes, and I like to do weird, funny things for my friends. Nice one, Tyler. This is Aaron. I'll be playing Dimmerock, the Tiefling Bard, and I play wonderful music.
This is Jared, and I play Thrasher. He's a human barbarian.
And this is Matt, and I play Nox Longfoot, the Gnome Wizard. Guys, I had a thought the other day that really bothered me.
Oh, Lord.
We release Thursday night, every Thursday at midnight, but that's only in our time zone. So some of these people are listening on Wednesdays, and I don't appreciate that.
What can we do, though? How can we stop them?
I don't know.
Kill Wednesday.
Murder.
We can move to the last time zone.
The last time zone.
But which one's the last?
What a great episode
Ooh.
title.
I have an announcement,
Oh, you have an announcement?
which will follow up into our question. My old phone exploded, and I lost the band name list.
No.
Oh, man.
I warned you against this. I explicitly warned you.
You did. You begged me to send it to you.
You're a
Jared.
foul, stupid human.
His phone actually did explode.
Yeah, more or less. It like the battery swelled up, and the back blew off of it.
I tried to get you to read that on the podcast so many times. We could have had it recorded.
I did. We read the D&D names, so I can get those back.
Jared, that was Patreon content. We can't even start a Patreon now.
Well,
You've lost me thousands of dollars, Jared.
I'll never financially recover from this.
How will my kids go to college?
So how does this lead into the question then?
the question is, what is a band name that you have either you remember from the list or you thought of right now?
Pedo on a paddleboard.
All right. Strong start.
Floating goat.
It's already on there. I will never forget that one.
Adanawanapia. I don't think that was one. Let me think of another.
What's other stuff that arcane weasel eyes.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Wasn't there one about a polar bear?
Tickle my insides. One large ball and one small one.
Fetus Fitus.
Try again. Fetus what?
I don't know. That's a new one. I just thought of that one.
Ingrown testicles.
I am going with ingrown testicles.
I don't like that one.
The felt necrotic.
Matt, you're the only one who hasn't given me one yet.
Yes, I haven't.
Was it Flaming Goblin's Hole one or something? Was that?
Oh yeah.
Is that one?
Whoa, she orgasmed.
Keep them realistic, please.
Oh, no, wait, she lied. That's in parentheses.
Yeah. It's a long band name.
That's more of an album cover name.
Not the album name, the name of the cover of the album.
Yeah, whatever. Words is hard, man. I'm tired. Matt, give me one.
Words is hard.
I don't have anything. I have nothing.
Come up with literally anything.
You've put me on the spot.
Yeah, that is the point.
Gosh. I wasn't prepared for this.
I had a list with hundreds. Come on. You can't give me one.
She rubbed my Aarakocra.
There you go.
How was that?
Oh, that's good.
Don't tell him it's good if it's not.
But I want the same courtesy.
There was a lot of vaginal ones. Cunt something.
Yeah, there were.
Oh, second level spell sluts.
Yes,
yeah.
there. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Cunnilingus among us.
I liked Fetus Fitus.
Fetus fight us?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it on.
I don't like that one. I don't think that should go on the list. Stop trying to fight fetuses.
Look, I'll stop talking about it. What's next?
Next is Matt fucking comes up with one.
How about 30 dirty dwarves?
I do like 30 dirty dwarves.
That was off the dome.
Stop taking all the good ones.
We gotta ask the listeners. One of them is gonna remember a band name.
Yeah, I'll ask the listeners.
Yeah, you guys tell me. Matt, no, we are not moving on until you say one band name that goes on the list.
You must be able to think of one, right?
Look at his fucking face.
You can't think of fucking anything.
Who are you calling right now?
Hold on, let me think. What? Hey, Chris, I need a favor.
Oh my god.
What's up?
Can you give me a good suggestion for a band name list if Jared was making one on his phone, please?
A band name or a band name? The list, the name of the list.
No, just a band.
Jaywalking Christians.
Jaywalking Christians. I'm gonna go with.
It's already on there.
By the way, you are on the podcast right now.
It's already on there.
Oh,
well,
shoot! I need another one.
Crippled booger pickers.
I knew a guy like that.
Protein shake chunks.
Oh, there we go.
Protein shake
there we go.
chunks.
Chunks from a protein shake.
There it
Yes,
is.
That's the one I want.
Okay.
Chunks from a protein shake.
Yes. So that is my final answer. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it.
All right, I'm glad I could help.
Was that on speaker?
Well, I'm gonna call somebody.
Let's just all call Chris.
Oh, we should.
One at a time.
Oh yeah, he can be the arbiter anytime there's a dispute.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I'm putting the arbiter of dispute on the list.
So really, that came from me too.
How about hocus focus on your goals?
Oh, Pet the Yeti.
That's better.
I am doing both Hocus Focus and Pet the Yeti.
I think it was petting the Yeti.
I think it was.
Majestical testicle.
That was on there somewhere, I think.
Gnomes and hoes. Is that anything?
No, I don't think so.
It's something.
Thanks for coming up with that question this week, Jared. Thrasher gets an inspiration.
Yes!
Look, I feel like I asked for help with these questions from you guys like 60 episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming through, Jared.
He gets an inspiration for ruining one of the greatest lists ever compiled.
Oh, damn it. You're right. Okay.
But you die for not getting the name list saved in the first place. So
There's a good chance I'm dead by the end of the next couple episodes anyway.
Now we got your brain back.
No, we didn't.
yeah, it's fine. We fed the lady the book. Everything's totally fine.
We got a different brain back.
We got a brain.
What about they're not worm hands?
They're not worm hands.
I know, it's not good.
I wouldn't go see that band. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, you would.
Got me.
Man. How many names was that, Jared?
How about Here Come the Mummies? I saw them at Hillberry. They were really good.
Here Come the Mummies.
Yeah.
Oh, Newfound Glory. That's a good
What
name.
about Here Comes the Two?
Yeah, exactly.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Blink 183.
Bare Naked Druids.
That was 12 band names that we just came up with.
Out of how many originally?
I have no clue, and I don't want to think about it.
Hey, and if you join our podcast, and if you join our Discord, you too can suggest band names in the subsection This Week's Question.
Also, if you want to join our podcast, I guess you can do that too.
You can have my spot.
Send me your phone number. I'll call you.
I don't like that he turned his camera away.
No, I'm very curious to what he's doing.
I like how the only thing on that wall is just that blanket and a stupid little fucking guitar. Or mandolin.
I think it's a mandolin.
That is a ancient mandolin, sir.
Got it.
It's a beautiful mandolin, but putting a 2-foot mandolin on just a full empty wall.
Well, below that is my bed, so...
I hope it falls off and hits you in the face while you're sleeping.
That would be comedic,
Why would you hope that?
Because it would be funny.
Don't ask stupid questions.
It'd be
Jared.
pure comedy. It would land and it would probably play some sound when it landed, you know?
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what would it sound like?
Yeah.
I am keeping that inspiration. What do you usually say so I can say it since it's my podcast now?
Oh, yeah. So,
Let's get ready. Oh, it's go ahead. Okay.
Let's get ready. What were you going to say?
Let's go ahead
No, Jared, come on, say stupid shit.
to begin the game. So, shut up. Let's go ahead and begin the Oh, God, I can't do it.
you want me to... I can let you read the whole intro. I'll put it in here.
No, just give us a let's get ready to rumble real enthusiastically.
Just back up.
Let's get ready to rumble.
The sad part is we're going to clip that down to 2 seconds. Nobody will know.
No, I'll just put it in the background while we keep talking. Last week, our intrepid adventurers delved into a room filled with deadly darkness that sapped the life from their bodies. They frantically searched the room for a way forward, when Demarok found a freezing cold lantern and shattered it on the ground, banishing the darkness. Searching the room came up with a few clues: a strange sarcophagi that Demi had found, an angry letter from the room's architect, and a door that seemingly led to nowhere. Putting their minds together, they solved the puzzle and were puzzled further by what they found inside. 2 bodies on display, one human and one trident, next to a notebook with hardly legible text. They also found a tome brimming with dark magic which forced its way into Nox's mind, the same tome that they had been told to seal away. Returning with the 2 corpses in tow, I'm really skipping ahead there. Returning with the 2 corpses in tow, they gave the forbidden tome to the head archivist in return for Thrasher's brain, kind of.
I don't remember finding a toe.
Oh my God.
2 corpses, 2 corpses and a toe?
Was that really worth saying?
Yes, it was. I got to say, that last episode was really an eye assault for Nox.
No.
Ooh.
Shut up.
That was better. That was worth saying.
Yay.
Really? But not the toe joke? I'm on Aaron's side on this one.
Now, what will our heroes do? I believe you had just made a sort of deal with the head archivist in return for Thrasher's brain back. In a way, kind of.
Sort of. And we're sure that she doesn't have to shit it back out, right? We did go over that.
It's gone, man.
I can describe that if you want. Just
That is a different kind of podcast. That's a different kind of audio entertainment.
Why'd you eat the book? That was weird.
In this way, I can consume the knowledge, make it a part of myself.
Okay, We definitely didn't make any mistakes on that one. Everybody feels good, right? Feels good about that one?
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
Give Copes his letter of recommendation.
I'm kind of torn.
When I've consumed it, I can freely reproduce it as well.
Let's see that, please.
Oh shit, it's Thrasher's brain!
One of the intellect devourers walks forward and it's holding a blank scroll, and it just starts scribbling using one of its claws, and it reproduces one of the pages of the cursed tome.
It's fine. It's fine. I think we all get a question, though. I think that's why we came down here. So,
Yes, knowledge should be shared with others. Ask your questions and I will answer freely what I can.
All right, let me go first, boys. Then y'all can think. Beautiful worm lady, can you please tell me? I have these 3 friends, and they're dead, and they're Orby guys. Their names are Sonus, Simblum, and Tresillo. And they died about 70, 80, 87 a while ago. And I'm kind of been tasked with helping them in some way. Can you tell me more about them?
Her eyes roll back into her head for a moment.
Ah!
Oh!
Then they roll back forward suddenly.
Ding!
I have found what you're seeking. A contract signed long ago. It is the reason that they still persist. Would you like a copy?
Wow, that'd be so convenient. Do the brain guys have to write it down?
Yes, with this wonderful modern system I've developed, I can reproduce documents at any time.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'd love a copy.
One of the brains walks over and then starts scribbling on a sheet of paper. Scribbles for a minute, flips to the other side, and continues writing. Seems to be decently lengthy of a contract, whatever it is. And then hands it over to you, or leaves it on the ground for you to pick up.
Perfect. I was not going to get close to it. I'd like to pick it up, and I feel like I kind of start perusing it and just get confused by all the legalese.
Okay.
Like, maybe Quincy could help me out.
I like that.
Okay.
Nox
Yeah.
is just praying it's in a language that Demi understands.
Is it in common?
It's a little bit, like, the slang's a little bit different, but, you know.
So it's in uncommon, you're saying.
Oh, got him.
Cool. Well, thanks, head worm lady.
You're welcome.
I bow deeply and just back up a little bit.
You have other questions for me?
So you know, like, pretty much everything, right?
Not everything, only the things that have been logged in some way within the city. This extends somewhat to the outside world.
Alright, here's my question. How do I cast a cantrip?
This isn't exactly the kind of question I was expecting to answer.
Didn't think so. Yeah, I got your ass.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you something, and then I'll come up with what it is later.
All right.
Ages ago, a wizard formulated a ritual, some kind of magic to hopefully give magic to others. I don't know exactly what it was that he did, but I can find the records of the purchases that he made for the purpose of conducting this ritual. Perhaps that will help you.
Deal.
All right, one of the brains produces it. You feel an odd kinship with this brain.
What's up, little buddy?
It purrs.
Pat it on the head.
The frontal lobe.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it liked that.
Do you have other questions? Oh, I have a question.
Well, you have to complete a task for us. Yeah, see, how's that feel? No, go ahead. I'm just giving you shit. I'm sorry.
Why do you have a skeleton following you?
That was part of the puzzle. We had to... Right?
And why are three of you holding this corpse up?
It's all part of the puzzle, lady. You weren't
there. He drank too much. We're just helping our butt out.
But since they're here, you do have to answer a question from them too, right?
I'll ask him. I messaged the skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were just going to try to talk for him.
You have any questions? Did you want to ask this worm lady?
You just get back confusion.
He doesn't have any questions.
Copes, come on, lie. Get an extra question.
Where's the Gemini stone?
That's all right. We blew it. Okay. These two skeletons, or this skeleton and this trident, were trapped in this prison here. Why were they here?
Will you allow me to observe them more closely?
Yeah, I mean, carry on.
All right, her body almost looks like it melts into a sea of worms, which squirm around your feet past you.
Oh, God, you didn't say you were going to do that.
I didn't say I wasn't going to.
God damn it.
She's like, you can't even tell.
And then they climb all over the skeleton and the trident's corpse.
Oh,
Everybody do the worm squirm.
don't step on them.
Squirming worm.
Yeah, please.
They climb up the skeleton, circle around its body, and then move on to the corpse, covering it for just a moment before retreating downward and then forming once again. Do you want me to read the whole description of her forming up again?
Kind of.
All right, when the bookworms begin to form together, they surge upwards. They surge upwards in a chaotic, seemingly uncoordinated mass, their bodies intertwining and entangling with each sinuous slither. Slowly, a coherence emerges from the chaos. They thicken, constrict, layer upon one another, building a humanoid form piece by piece, muscle by muscle. The worms near the exterior contort their bodies to create a semblance of a solid surface. The head burst forth from the top for a moment, like from the mouth of a volcano, before becoming strangely cradled by this conglomerate.
You understand that's off-putting, right?
Perhaps I can find a more pleasing way to do this.
Oh, God, yes.
It's worth it. I mean, it's just, maybe put it on the whiteboard. Something to work on.
Maybe we could explore that further.
No.
All right, once she reforms, her eyes roll back and she says,
One moment, please. Please hold.
and then her eyes roll back forward again.
847 years, 6 months, and 3 days ago. That is the earliest record I have of this trident.
That's some old shit, man. Lady, I don't... What records?
In order to understand this, I must tell you a little bit about the Trident's people. How much do you know about them?
I met Rick.
What?
Rick.
That's impossible.
No, he listened to the whole show.
Big fan.
She reaches out a long arm. She points at the trident body.
This is Rick.
No!
What?
But no, because
There could be 2 Ricks.
is there any chance there's multiple Ricks?
There has been one ever since the first.
So this was the original Maverick?
What do you know about the Trident's people?
They're really good swimmers.
This is true, yes.
I know they have one job or one purpose, and that basically becomes their life.
And they're kind of like bug people.
They talk like this.
In a way, you are very right there, Knox. They do only have one life. This is the secret to their long-term stability, their survival. For while the Tridents are hive mind people, each made up of one mind, but small individuals making up that one mind, with one intent, one direction, except for Maverick. Such was his will that he subverted his people, drove them to reach out from their isolationism for the first time, to befriend those that he loved. For Maverick loved a particular human, and that affection spread to every Trident that was alive.
Ooh, that seems problematic.
But like many romantic tales such as this, tragedy occurred. The human was killed by bandits. Enraged by the loss, the Trident's people felt themselves seething with hatred for humanity, for all people. Thousands lost their lives in the ensuing battle, only ending upon the mysterious, unwitnessed death of the Trident that started it all.
And that's this one. He was the one who started it all.
Yes.
Huh. Okay. Is he dead?
Yes and no. I mentioned that they only have one life. You might have heard that all Trident bodies must be returned to the homeland.
Of course. Yeah.
It is a rite, a tradition among their people, but it is more than that. Or they recycle the body somehow. A new form is produced, but the soul is the same. And in doing so, they live far beyond their normal lives.
Huh. Okay.
So we gotta take this body back.
I don't know. Didn't the book say that would incite war?
If you were to bring this body back, they would recycle him like they do with the others, and he would be born again, part of his people.
But if he were born again, would he still have the same feelings and just cause the whole species to go to war again?
They retain all their memories.
Okay. Well, we got some thinking to do with old Rick here.
Do you have any other questions, like less dramatic ones?
What do clouds think about?
Why does this exist? And I hold up Terrence.
I have no records of such a thing.
Hmm.
There is a record of a dog that was part ladder, though.
What?
What did they call it?
A ladder door.
Ladder
Not
door.
the answer.
Damn.
That was perfect.
I have another question, if that's okay.
Knowledge should be shared freely.
Heck yeah. Kind of seems like Lidditch is going downhill. And I know you've been stuck in this cave for 80 years, but I mean, you know what's going on out there. Like, what's happening to this place?
You can see that over the course of the years, money has been leaving and not returning.
Cash flow issues.
Much of it has to do with the Rothspire Corp. Over the last year, they've been decreasing the business that they perform in the city. This has been happening with many other businesses as well, but due to the Rothspire's size, it is the more noticeable.
Oh yeah, just blame the Rothspires. That makes sense.
Huh. Do you know why that's happening?
The records show that they've been putting a lot of money into building ships. At least that's what it would appear to be based on the materials purchased.
Does this have anything to do with the war in the sky?
War in the sky? I have no record of this.
Well, grab your pencil and paper, because you're about to.
Yeah, I let her eat me so she can have my memories of the.
Well, yeah, she does know. She ate my brain.
Ah, yes, I see it in the memories I've consumed. Well, do you have any other questions?
I feel like we're missing out on something here.
We definitely are.
For sure. Brent, tell us what we're missing.
Oh, we could ask more about Legis, maybe, because they signed that deal here.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to get some of that information from your girlfriend.
What do you know about the Gemini Stone?
They were once held in the Golden Age Bank 600 years ago.
Do you have a brain?
I have many brains.
Can we brain plane this bitch?
What?
Can we brain plane this bitch is what you said to her?
Yeah.
No, say it differently.
Say it in a way that makes any kind of sense.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Can we brain plane this hoe?
Bet we could.
That sounds
What does that mean?
bad. There's a lot of brains, and we'd be trapped here unaware while we were eaten by her other brains.
Oh. That's probably fair. Okay, let's not do that.
I mean, it's let's keep it in the back pocket. I have one more question. What are you gonna do with that book? Will you keep the dangerous knowledge hidden?
It will take some time to digest the knowledge that is contained within. I've only just scratched the surface. But I seek knowledge for its own sake. I have no purpose in consuming more. I simply desire it, so I seek it. Although if some adventurers like yourselves were wanting to bargain for such a thing, I would have no qualms giving it up in return for the right favor.
What is that favor?
Oh, well, you're putting me on the spot right now.
Specific favor?
The thing I value most is knowledge. If you can bring me books, information that I do not yet possess, I would consider this a great favor.
Is that all the questions, guys?
You got any cool stuff for us down here? You know, that your worm form doesn't want? Cool sword, a microwave, I don't know, something that you don't need?
A microwave.
There are a few things that I once cherished in my mortal form. You may have them.
Score!
I clench Terrence.
She vomits up a bag,
Oh.
and it's covered in slime. And then she hands it over to you as a big glop of slime falls to the floor from it.
Do you have a towel?
She
By
throws up a
chance?
towel.
This somehow is worse.
Here, I got it. Salvador Dog Lee loves slime. Here you go, boy. I try to give him a look.
Stop trying to make you dog a thing.
I have to. I get him to lick up all the slime off the towel and the,
No!
and the other thing.
That's awful.
He's gonna have awful dog painting shits. Thanks, Salvador. I don't know if this is better, but thanks.
Good boy.
All right, I think we're on our way.
Hey,
What's
guys,
in the bag?
All right, I'll touch it. I look in the bag.
It's a couple random items.
Ooh, woo.
My
Nice.
God.
Can I ask one more question?
What? Yes, what?
Okay. My friend here, Knox, he lost his shadow.
It's the light, Demi. It's just the lighting. It's dark in here.
All right.
it's fine, man. There's no shadows anywhere.
He's
here.
in denial about his lost shadow.
Too dark.
Do you know anything about someone losing their shadow?
Never make a roll.
I may be able to tell if I am allowed to perceive him.
No, please. Oh no, not the worm mile.
I don't mind.
Yeah, we don't care.
I have a lot of salt on me. It's gonna dry you out.
He's well seasoned.
Don't do it.
No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, why not?
No!
I'm not happy about it. I'm complaining.
All right, as her body collapses into a pool of worms that slowly makes their way towards you, swirling around you in a wormy worm pool.
Worm pool.
Yeah.
You feel them cover up every inch of your skin. They crawl into your clothes too.
Ew.
They
Ah.
crawl in his mouth.
They try to, but he can keep his mouth closed. He's closing.
I'm pinching my nose.
Do they eat
Closing
his
my
eyes?
mouth.
And eat his nose?
Clenching that butthole tight.
All of his hair's gone. No. All right, and as they fall to the ground, you're covered in slime.
Salvador.
Oh, God. All right, now you can tell Dimmy that I didn't lose my shadow.
Your shadow is gone.
Fuck!
I told you!
It's not just the light. Something has happened to you. It is like your very fabric has been altered in some way.
In a good way?
It is like you never had a shadow.
So I didn't lose it.
Why, yes, I suppose.
I
Yeah.
told you, Dimmy.
Dang it! Here's the $10 I owe you.
I could not tell you what sort of thing would cause this, but it must have been powerful.
We've done some questionable things with magic, I think.
Oh, yes, I can see it now in your friend's memories. Nicholas Cage.
Boo!
Thank you.
Boo!
Thank you very much.
Your friend's anger makes it funnier somehow.
I know, right?
Oh.
Before you go, I have something to offer you. Well, really, to your friend Thrasher.
Yeah.
Now that you'll have your kind of brain back,
Why do you keep saying it like that? Yeah, I get it.
you are in some ways like me now. If you would like,
And she offers up a single worm.
you may embrace this and become more like me.
What'll it do?
It will expand your mind, allow you to comprehend things that perhaps you could not before. You will also be able to eat books. In pieces of paper and remember what they say.
I'll make it do that little catfish thing where it crawls up his dick hole.
I need that.
Man, I for sure was going to attack this bitch before we left. But now I think I'm going to eat that performance-enhancing worm.
Well, in all fairness, he said the worm has to go in you. He didn't say eat. We're not sure yet.
What do I do with the worm?
It must make its way inside you. You may consume it.
I eat the worm.
Wait, there were more options.
The worm goes down easy, especially because it forces its way down your throat as soon as it's in your
Oh,
mouth.
God.
And then you feel a little uncomfortable in your stomach.
I bet.
Otherwise, you feel, I guess, kind of regular.
Okay. That's normal, Thrasher. That's good.
Suddenly, brain blast.
Ah!
You feel every single neuron in your brain firing simultaneously.
This has never happened before.
It's like you're being lit up with electricity. Your body feels simultaneously numb and full of sensation that's unbearable. It's so extreme.
I hate it.
And suddenly it stops.
Ugh, guys, that was weird.
What happens if I eat a worm?
I was just about to ask.
Jimmy takes the worm out of his mouth real quick. Yeah.
These are quite toxic to normal individuals. They are filled with a potent neurotoxin.
Oh, you think we're normal?
Yes.
Thanks.
All right. Well,
It is quite deadly to anyone who
Has their own brain.
has their own brain, yes.
Yeah.
All right, Thrasher, your intelligence and wisdom each goes up by 1 point.
Sweet.
And also one of your eyes looks weird. How does it look?
Oh.
that's a patch.
No, make it look like a butthole.
There you
Just
go.
the end. No, there's no pupil, no iris, no white. It's just one. The whole thing is red now.
Nice. Cool look, dude.
You can still eat one if you want.
I cannot explain to you how badly I want to, if I'm being honest. I'm not gonna.
All right, so you were going to look in that bag, or do you want to say bye to her real quick?
We'll say bye to her real quick. It's rude to look at a present before you leave.
Bye, Mom.
Very well, feel free to return any time if you have knowledge to trade.
Cool. Is there like a shortcut we could use?
I will instruct the assistant to the head archivist to allow you passage.
Daddius.
He can't even open the door. You might want a new hire. Maybe a satyr?
I am looking for career opportunities. I feed her my application.
Feed it to Jared.
Oh yeah, I shove him into Jared's mouth.
No.
Thrasher, just hold on. I'm trying to get a job.
Well, I appreciate all your help. And don't do evil book stuff. Be cool.
Of course. It is only knowledge I seek.
Do you share this knowledge with anyone else?
I thought we talked about this already. Yeah,
Definitely did.
if they give me stuff, of course I will.
This is a dangerous worm lady.
It is.
I believe knowledge should be given freely. What people do with that knowledge is not my responsibility.
You're pretty powerful around this city, right? Like, you make all the legislative agreements because you deal with the contracts?
Yes, in a way this is true. I understand all contracts and deals made within the city. Thus, I have a better understanding of precedent than anyone else.
Our buddy got in some trouble with the law. Is there any way you could help us loophole him out of that?
The paperwork hat. What is your friend's name?
Quinsley Puffton.
Theodore.
And maybe Pam. Pam might be in trouble too.
The paperwork has been submitted. Yes, your friend is in quite a deal of trouble. Also,
And one of the brains starts scribbling furiously, and scribbles a few, 1, 2, 3, 4 portraits.
Damn it.
That's not a good sign.
it appears that the guards are looking for these 4 individuals as well.
One of them's just a picture of a cat.
He can't keep getting away with it.
It's got horns, right? Do you still have horns in your animal forms? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, let's tread lightly.
I could not stop it, but I do know based on previous incidents, if you are enough of a problem to apprehend, you may be able to get a deal.
Okay.
Economics is the language of this city, and if it becomes too expensive to pursue you, they may be willing to forgive some crimes.
What about murder?
We didn't murder anyone.
I push Pam forward a little.
I murdered somebody.
I like that.
Oh,
Yes, even murder. Money is the most important thing in this city.
okay. So if we blow up the bank, they'll forgive us our crimes.
Well, you got to think about the economics of it. If you blowing up the bank costs them a lot of money, then they're going to be willing to spend even more money to make sure they get you. So
Okay.
it's like you got to balance out how much damage you're doing with like how much you think they're willing to pay to like fix that.
You're saying we gotta know our own worth, huh?
Here, this will help.
And she gives you Warren Buffett's book on economics.
Well, thank you. You've been extremely helpful.
Of course, as I intend to anyone else.
We'll figure it out.
One more thing. I do not advise continuing to parade
She gestures to the corpse.
this corpse around the city.
Just been drinking.
It is a crime to possess a trident's body. They must all be returned.
I grab it and shove it in Demi's bag of holding.
Hey, good idea, bud.
The skeleton jumps in after.
Okay, I was about to say this is skeleton.
Oh, I'm kind of like Rag the Bone Man now.
Until we meet again.
You find him on the way to Drainer Village if you leave Barak the East Gate.
No, quick, whisk us away.
You guys leave.
Out the East Gate.
You make your way back up into the lobby of the Grand Archives.
Wait, hold on. Right before we go out of that room back to where the assistant to the head archivist is, look at everybody and be like, hey, what if we tell this guy that the head archivist said to let nobody else come through, and maybe nobody else will get down here?
Oh.
It's either that or do a cave in or something.
That's not a bad idea either.
Or we just kill her.
Or that she specifically said she would tell the bad guys everything.
She's not evil. She's just motivated by different things than us.
Yeah, well.
Evil things, but I'm not sure if she dies. I'm not sure if Thrasher lives.
Let's open up our treats.
Okay, well, let's go kill her.
I'm pretty sure I'll be fine, but she seems like maybe she ought to die.
I caught myself grabbing the paper and doing that shit right as I started talking.
Thank you. We're already in a lot of heat in this city. Destroying the whole archive system by killing the head archivist. I mean, that we're gonna have to get the hell out of here if we do.
We might not make it.
It's gonna be hard to worm my way out of this one. I high-five Demi.
I jump. I'm trying to get in there. I'm like, come on, that was a fucking good one. Go.
Alright, I high-five Knox.
Let's go talk to the other, the assistant dude. And, maybe he doesn't know she's all wormy.
What if we hang a poster over the door?
That's a good idea. Oh, Salvador.
No.
He's the protector of all the information.
I think Brent's going to give him some magic or something, though, maybe.
Nobody will go near it with those balls hanging down.
Yeah, it's just big dog balls hanging on the wall.
If you tickle those, he'll let you right in, I swear. I think you got a good point, Knox. I think we should do something to at least discourage the access to the archives.
I mean, they already got the riddles. We were the only people to get down there in who knows how long.
But I mean,
I just feel like no one else tried.
yeah, it's not that hard.
And now they know how to open them. We told him everything. Maybe she gave us something that can help us out right here. You want to check out these treats?
Yeah, let's check the bag.
Yeah, I look in the bag.
I have 2 D100s.
2 apiece?
No, 2 total.
No!
It's a small bag. What do you mean?
Alright, let me get one of these bad boys.
I got a small bag. It's got a skeleton and a trident in it. We don't each get one?
Not that kind of small bag. What do you mean? You weren't gonna get? I wasn't gonna give you anything, and then Knox invented treasure out of thin air just then.
I'm rolling one.
I'm rolling one.
I got a 91.
I got a 32.
I got a 52. Take Demi's and Copes. I just wanted to roll one. I wanted to feel part of it.
I don't even necessarily want the item. I just want to roll the D100.
The cool one. What? So I heard 91 and 52 or 31.
Nah, 32.
32.
Unless 52's better.
Maybe it's a Triceratops on a stick.
I didn't think we'd have a T-Rex on a stick, so you're right, it could be.
Give it to us.
Oh no, I can't believe I done this.
Dude, this is baffling what I'm reading, what this item is. I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm not gonna let it work.
Don't nerf it.
I have to, dude. This is unbelievable what I'm reading.
Give it
here.
to me.
All right, I'll give you let's do the first one first.
Oh shit, guys, it's just what we needed. I found a...
Pull out A.
Ah!
You pull a bow out.
Like a bow or like a fashion item?
How the fuck did this fit in there? How did a bow fit in this tiny sack?
It is covered in Elvish script.
What does that mean?
You huck a bunch of salt in Nox's eyes.
Ah, fuck me!
What's this say?
The script reads, "Swift death to my enemies, swift death to you who have wronged me."
This is gonna be cool.
This is, since you got that part, I'll tell you, this is called an oath bow. Oddly appropriate to find it down there.
What does it do?
When you use this weapon to make a ranged attack, you can whisper the phrase, "Swift death to you who have wronged me," and the person you target becomes your sworn enemy until it dies. Or until dawn 7 days later. Basically, you can do extra damage to the person who's your sworn enemy. But while your sworn enemy is alive, you have disadvantage on all attack rolls with all other weapons besides that bow.
Oh, I was thinking
Oh,
of
shit.
fucking bow tie like the whole time. The whole time.
I even asked the question.
I don't listen, guys.
We know.
Well, Demi can't use that weapon, so who wants the bow? He'll never remember the phrase.
We got a cool vengeance bow.
Oh, hell, Lash.
Swift death to those who wronged me. I don't need a bow. Does anybody need a bow?
I don't need a bow.
Pam's raising her hand.
Pam?
Guess I'll take a bow.
I'll take it.
What's my new bow called?
Oath bow.
But you gotta use it, Thrasher. This shit's cool.
All right, and here's this other crazy, ridiculous thing that I can't believe exists.
Don't
The
nerf
other-
it.
Yeah, the item that you pull out is a rod that is topped with a crown. In the middle of the crown are little metal flowers
Oh my god, it is a bleakback dildo, isn't it?
sprouting from the top of the staff or the rod.
I guess she used this a lot when she was in her humanly form, but not anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And I make inappropriate gestures.
Giggity, giggity.
So I think I'd rather have you identify it or try to use it in some circumstance.
I wave it.
At what?
Yeah, who do you wave it at?
At the wall?
Faulkner.
Oh yeah, I wave it at Faulkner.
He could die, and that could be dramatic. It could be good.
No! It's gonna make somebody a king.
I wave it at Pam.
From everyone else's perspective, Copes waves that wand, and then him and Pam disappear in a explosion of glitter and sparkles.
Oh my god.
Yes, do it again.
That was amazing, Copes!
Loved it. What a show.
Can I hear them?
No.
Copes, that was cool!
Copes.
Copes, come on.
Guys, let's leave before he gets back. It'll be funny.
Copes, you can't leave all this glitter all over the floor, man. It's bad for animals.
Copes, you and Pam appear in a tranquil glade.
Oh,
It's not the sacred glade. You get your hopes up for a moment, but
oh.
it is otherworldly, just like the sacred glade. You see ample running water.
Pample.
You see creatures, roots growing on nearby trees and bushes. In some ways, this is a paradise.
Look at this, Pam.
What are we doing here?
I was gonna ask you.
There's nobody else here.
Should we No, never mind. That's stupid.
Fight to the death?
No, Pam.
I mean, I know you felt it. That murderous bloodlust that we both share.
Both of us.
We're each ready to slit the other's throat.
No, the other people's throats. We're on a team. Pam.
I guess it was just me then.
I waved the rod at her.
All right, both of you reappear in an explosion of sparkles.
Yeah!
That was awesome.
Copes, that was cool.
We should have left, guys. It would have been funny.
Hey, guys. How long have I been gone?
Seconds.
Hours.
How long was it, Brent?
He was gone an equal amount of time.
Okay. Not hours.
How many charges does this wand have?
All right, we got a cool teleport one.
I'm gonna have to deal with this wand. You don't worry about what it does exactly.
I fucking tuck it into my belt next to all my other rods.
All right, guys, well, let's get out of here. These 2 items should help us lock the door.
Hey, what if we convince someone to wave that thing at the worm lady?
Oh, and there's also some condoms in the bag.
Oh God.
Knox, this rod is incredible.
Yeah, I got a cool bag of slimy condoms left, so.
You want to see what it does?
Yeah.
I wave it at Knox.
All right, the 2 of you appear in a cheery tavern.
Oh, shit.
There's nobody else there, so I don't know how cheery it is exactly, but there's music playing from seemingly nowhere, and a pair of drinks appear in front of you.
Cheers!
This is the coolest fucking thing, man.
Did we explode into glitter and sunshine again?
Yes, you did.
That's the best item I've ever found.
I love this thing. Oh my gosh.
You can have the ring back. What is this called, Brent?
Hold him to that. Hold him to it.
It doesn't.
Tyler, say your catchphrase.
I guess this took me to a glade last time, but now I guess we're here?
That's awesome. Can we not tell anybody else what it does? Can this be like our cool hangout spot?
Deal. I call it the
Awesome.
stronghold of security.
Stronghold of security. I like that. It's powerful.
Shut up.
You think are there any other levels, or is it just the one?
I think there's probably like 4.
Let's go check it out.
Alright, I go down and collect my 10,000 GP.
Haha! We're rich!
Okay, I'm gonna finish my drink before I go back.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about out there?
So what do you think the glitter does?
Mostly makes a mess. From what I can tell, it's like craft herpes.
Yeah.
There's a guy sweeping it up.
He looks pissed.
As soon as he finishes, I reappear. Explosion of glitter.
Yeah, it's like, are you kidding me? Really?
No!
Oh, Copes, that was terrible, Copes.
We can never use this again. I'm gonna keep it right here for safekeeping.
Yeah, that's good. That's dangerous stuff, man.
Huh.
Can you read the description of that item?
Dude, it's so good.
It's insane. That's why I'm like, I can't allow this to exist in the way it is.
It only works once a day, or once every 10 days.
While holding this rod, you can use an action to activate it. That's what she said.
Alright.
The rod then instantly teleports you and up to 199 other willing creatures
Oh my god.
you can see to a paradise that exists in an extraplanar space. You choose the form that the paradise takes. It could be a tranquil garden, lovely glade, cheery tavern, immense palace, tropical island, fantastic carnival, or whatever else you could imagine. Regardless of its nature, the paradise contains enough water and food to sustain its visitors. Everything else that can be interacted with inside the space can only exist there. For instance, the flower picked from the garden disappears when taken out. For each hour spent in the paradise, you gain hit points as though you had spent 1 hit die. Also, you don't age while within the paradise, although time does pass normally. Visitors can remain in the paradise for up to 200 days, divided by the number of creatures present.
So a day if you take the max.
When time runs out or you use an action to end it, all visitors reappear in the location they occupied when you activated the rod, or an unoccupied space nearest. You can't use it again until 10 days have passed.
Okay, this is crazy and probably shouldn't be allowed in the game. So let's take the 10-day caveat off and just do like 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah, is that?
Dude, that's some in-game shit, man.
Well, I think to make that fair, we should change it from 200 people to like 198, so it's balanced.
Yeah,
You
let's
can't
just
nerf that hard.
Dude,
let's say 197 people, and I can use it as much as I want.
we could go do a full long rest, like in the middle of a battle, and just hope that everybody's still fighting when we get back.
Well, the battle keeps happening while you're gone.
Unless we take all the good guys with us.
We could sneak a giant army into somewhere, like where we were going to surprise somebody that we invited, and then once they're there, we and an army just appear.
Yes. We could do that.
Brent, is it really going to be once every 10 days?
We haven't even gone 10 days since we started playing this game.
Dude, come on, man. This thing is too good. You're gonna use.
Fix it, Brent.
Say once every 5 days.
Fix it.
How about it gets free trips for me and Copes to go drink a beer, but other than that, it works for him.
No, I want the beer too.
We can all go.
Deal.
Brent, once every 10 minutes.
Once an episode.
Let's just play by ear.
This is ridiculous.
We're gonna play it by ear.
Once an episode.
I'll give you these freebies today for the fun of using it,
I'm just going to wave it as much as I can.
and then we'll see what happens from here. Because you can't just solve every problem by we disappear an army and make them reappear every 10 days.
No, we're going to forget about it next episode.
I've been trying to solve my real life problems by just disappearing. So this is an appropriate eye.
How's that working out for you?
It's not.
Maybe you need to bring more people.
There we go. I gave you that,
Oh, it does say very rare.
and then I regret it also. I gave it to you, and I regret it.
I kind of stole that, so if y'all want to like roll for it or something.
Nah,
Nah.
you got all the rods, baby.
Yeah, if we get a rod, it's definitely going to you.
Do have 3 different rods now.
He's a Rodman.
I'm going to change my name to Rodney.
Come on, Dennis.
Ah.
Yeah, you menace. No, stop it.
And we all high five and then we walk out.
I'm going to call this the glitter stick.
Darius!
Ah, you're here.
I waved the rod at him.
Have you?
Just kidding.
No, let him do it.
Wow, where? What place do you appear in?
Brothel.
Whoa! All right.
But there's no people there.
Yeah. It's just me, and I lay down on a bed. No, I'm just kidding.
He said it. He said it.
Gone. Hey, Nox, Thrasher, while they're gone, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Are we tricking this Darius guy? Do we have a plan? Are we gonna wing it?
Wing it.
Deal.
I'm also very upset.
You know the magics with it.
Hey, what's going on?
He could take 196 more people.
What's going on here?
Darius, we're back.
Where are we?
I don't know. I wave it again.
Wait, a bunch of glitter. Ah, who spilled this glitter on the floor?
You did, Thaddeus.
No, I didn't. Anyway, have you completed the tasks I put upon you?
What were the tasks you put upon us?
Yeah, no, I think we got them all. I don't think we need to talk about them.
You got the door open. I asked you to seal away the ancient forbidden magics.
Oh, did you say that?
Yes.
I can tell you right now, nobody's going to ever find that book again.
That's right. We effectively.
She ate it.
The fuck, Thrasher?
Thrasher!
She ate the book, man.
She fell.
She's all wormy.
She fell. She absolutely ate it. And we helped her up. And then we helped her. And then we got our information.
Hold on, daddies. Both these guys ate too many cave mushrooms. There's nobody down there. No book. Just a bunch of worms.
There's no book because she ate it. She's so wormy.
She? You've met the archivist?
Yeah, it's just a head now. She's worms.
He got his brain eaten. He has no idea what's going on.
It's worms all the way down, man.
Worms? What do you mean?
I kick Copes, and then I stare and point at Thrasher.
I wave the rod at Thrasher.
Thank you!
He's already done it too many times today. Doesn't work.
That we had today.
I'm just furiously waving it at him.
I feel like I'm getting conflicting stories here.
Yeah, it sounds like you are, doesn't it?
Did you seal away the magic or not?
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
No.
It is sealed.
Well, now I'm just confused.
It's sealed.
I don't know why they're lying to you, man.
3 versus 1.
You know, he got our friend captured because he wouldn't use an accent in the bank, and now he thinks he's high and mighty. The book is definitely...
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's sealed, I guess.
Yeah, see? That's what he said.
Excellent. And you did meet the head archivist down there?
Yes.
No, yes.
Thrasher ate the head archivist, or part of it.
How is she?
Wormy.
Oh, like she died?
Made of worms.
Worms.
Made of worms.
Made of worms.
Got a bunch of little brain friends.
Ugh.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Y'all should put a sign on the door.
You know the weird part? It actually looks way more horrifying than you think it does.
I couldn't even tell.
So the bookworms that I also asked you to take care of. So that didn't happen?
I stepped on 2.
And that was all there were. There was 2 of them.
Thrasher ate one.
I think I ate one.
You just said there were a bunch of worms.
2. A bunch of 2 of them.
Guys, we have got to kill that bitch.
Guys, we had the option to do that a while ago. We're not going back. I say whisperingly.
Well, I'm not sure what to do with this information.
Look, Daddy-O, Daddy-S. Look, it's been 80 years since anybody's down there, and everything's fine. So why don't we just close this door back up, put a sign on there that says,
Asbestos.
be back in 80 years,
Asbestos.
asbestos.
Well, I was hoping to send my junior archivist down into the deep archives for...
Do you like him?
You should do it.
Do you like him? I wouldn't.
I like all of them. We treat our employees very well. Generous benefits.
I would just keep him up here. There's plenty of stuff up here to look at.
It's really bad down there.
So the worms are still there.
No, that's why it's really bad. There's worm carcasses everywhere.
Oh, well, we can clean that up.
Did you ask us to get rid of the worms?
I said there was a bookworm problem if you could take a look at it.
And we did. We looked at it. You couldn't open the door. Don't get on us for not figuring this out.
I'll give you a very easy insight check that you automatically pass. He seems unsure whether you've actually sealed the magic away that you claim to have sealed away.
Come on, Daddy-S. None of us even work here yet. I kind of nudge Copes.
Yeah. I fed my application to her.
I was more hoping for like a persuasion check to convince her that you did it.
Oh, I'll do that.
Convince him that you did it.
I got a 14.
Well, I'll make him have a roll too. See how he's got a +2 to this.
Oh, we got it in the bag.
Well, suppose I have no reason to disbelieve you. You didn't make much of an argument, so like I suppose you're due your reward. You did at least get the door open. All right, he hands you a book that's got. I want you to just write down how many of each spell level's in it.
Okay.
It's got 2 first-level spells, 4 second-level spells, 3 third-level spells, 4 fifth-level spells, and 1 sixth-level spell.
He's more powerful than me.
Okay. I wrote it down.
Can he cast all those?
We about to find out. I eat it.
You eat it right there?
Right there in front of him.
Not all of them.
Thanks for the scrolls, man.
And then Thrasher's jaw unhinges like a snake. And he just...
I thought you were going to eat it like a sandwich. I didn't expect you to eat it at all. But I see our business is done here. Perhaps I should go.
I didn't even get any. What the fuck? Spit him out, Thrasher.
Bye, Daddius.
I'll see you guys later. And he hurriedly moves away from the four of you.
They should really get someone to clean up all this glitter.
Should I kill that guy?
Pam, stop it.
You want me to call Chris again?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, call him and make him do one on the rip.
Hello?
Hey, Chris, I need an outro.
An outro?
Yeah.
Well, I think everybody should... Damn it, hold on, I can do this. Alright. Thanks for listening to Discount Heroes. Tune in to every Thursday on Spotify or iTunes. Don't forget to leave a review. Or you can join us on our Discord or hit us up on Twitter at thedhcast. Is that good? I don't know. I need this.
You didn't do it in an accent.
You've insulted me, but before you leave, listen to the Discount Heroes every Thursday on Spotify or iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. And join us on the Discord at the thedhcast, .com or whatever. I'm not sure. Pretty good, I don't know.
Oh, that was spot on.
The tagline.
We need the
He needs
tagline.
the tagline.
Always listen to Discount Heroes, where questionable results are always guaranteed.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you.